How to get more subscribers on YouTube. This is how you get 1,000 subscribers fast and grow on YouTube fast to grow from 0 to 1,000 subscribers fast. If you want to get 1,000 subscribers fast, this video will teach you how to get your first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and how to get 1,000 subscribers fast on YouTube after you've already gotten your first 1,000 subscribers. These are the tips I wish YouTubers shared about how to get your first 1,000 subscribers fast, because back when I started, these tips would have been super useful to help me get subscribers on YouTube fast. So hopefully in watching this video, you guys will get your first 1,000 subscribers or get your next 1,000 subscribers if you've already gotten your first 1,000 subscribers. Did something seem a little odd about that intro? Did you notice how I kept repeating myself but saying things slightly differently? Believe it or not, that awkward intro was actually me demonstrating the first tip. Tip number 1, tailor your content for search. This is known as SEO, or search engine optimization. We've got a couple of videos on the channel about that subject, for example, how to write better titles, description, and tags for SEO, so I highly recommend you check those out. But if your content allows for it, you can actually build your videos around specific search terms that you want to dominate. In this case, with this video, I'm clearly going after search terms like how to get more subscribers on YouTube. And one of the ways I do this is to consider the various ways that people might search for this kind of video. Some people might be searching for just how to get more subscribers. Other people might be focused on specifically getting their first 1,000 subscribers. So I'm trying to capture both audiences and a multitude of search terms by using synonyms and rephrasing. To learn more about how to do this, I recommend you check out our SEO playlist here on this channel. One important thing to keep in mind though, it needs to seem natural. And I think I was pushing my limits a little bit with that intro, if I'm completely honest. If I wasn't trying to make a point, I think that I would have had a shorter intro and I would have used different words and it would have been a little bit more natural. But take a look in the description. Notice how everything I said in the intro is also in the description? That also helps with SEO. And again, we talk more about that in the video about how to write descriptions for SEO. Tip number 2, focus on views. When you get views, you get subscribers. Subscribers don't necessarily get you views. If you focus on doing everything you can to get eyeballs on your videos, you're also focusing on growing your subscribers. It's a 2-for-1. Views lead to subscribers. Don't think that you have to choose between chasing views or chasing subscribers. They are not mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other. Now, the next 3 tips are all about giving people more opportunities to subscribe. They're little technical things that you can do, and once you learn them, they'll become second nature pretty quickly. In fact, 2 of them, you can just set them and forget them, and they'll take care of themselves. Tip number 3, add a watermark. A watermark, or branding, is an option you set at the channel level that will apply to all of your videos. This is an image that will appear in the bottom right-hand corner of your videos and is clickable and will let people subscribe. All you have to do is upload an image that meets YouTube's requirements, set when you want it to appear in all of your videos, and you're done. It will then appear in your entire back catalog of videos as well as any future videos that you put out. As for what picture you want to use, that's up to you. You could make it a stylish watermark that's in line with your branding and represents your brand well, or you could go for the jugular and just have a subscribe button. Either is fine. If you really want subscribers above everything else, then you'll probably want to go for the subscribe button. If you're trying to create a professional brand with multiple business streams and longevity, then a picture more tied to your brand may look more professional. Tip number 4, end screens. Every video should have an end screen. An end screen is something that happens in the last 20 seconds of your video. you can add clickable elements to that last 20 seconds. It can be another video that someone can watch. In fact, at least one element has to be another video. That's a YouTube requirement. You can also have a link to a playlist. You could have a link to certain external websites, depending on where your channel is at in terms of monetization and other things. But you can also have a subscribe button. So that gives people one more opportunity to subscribe. And let's think about this for a moment. The people who make it to the end of your video probably enjoyed it, and so they're probably much more likely to subscribe than people who clicked away early on. So give them that opportunity right at the end there so that they can, if they haven't already. Now, there is a lot to do whenever you upload a new video. And so it's easy to forget a step like adding an end screen. That's why I recommend TubeBuddy. It will remind you through checklists, Videolytics, and other tools to add an end screen to every video. And that way I don't forget. To get TubeBuddy, you can use the affiliate link in the description below. This video is not sponsored, but it's a tool that I use every single day. Tip number 5, subscribe links in your description. Take the URL for your channel and add !_confirmation to the end. Now, you've got a link that actually prompts people to subscribe to your channel. You can add that link to the description of your video to provide your audience yet another chance to subscribe. Now, if you go add this to the upload defaults across your channel, it will automatically be added to future uploads. So you set it and forget it. But what about your back catalog of videos? If you get the Star or Legend license with TubeBuddy, you can mass update all of your video descriptions to include that subscribe link. You can also add end screens to all of your videos with just a few clicks. If you decide to go this route, make sure you don't pay full price. Please use our discount code in the description to save 20% off of either the Star or the Legend license. You can even save an additional 20% by buying a whole year at once. Just a tip. Tip number 6, ask people to subscribe. Adding a call to action, also known as a CTA, in case you see that acronym about, that stands for call to action. Adding a call to action in your video, asking people to subscribe, is another strategy that can work if it fits organically within your content. If you're not comfortable asking, then you could do it as a reminder, just saying, oh, just a quick reminder to subscribe. Or you could thank people as if they've already subscribed. Even if they haven't, it then puts it top of mind. We actually have a video that talks about this and some of the benefits and drawbacks of different methods, so I recommend you check that out here on this channel. Whatever approach works for you is great. Give it a try. But whatever you do, I recommend, if you can, try to find 1 or 2 opportunities to just bring the subject up in the video. Which reminds me, don't forget to subscribe to this channel with notifications turned on. We often go live without a whole lot of notice, but if you join us early in chat, you can get a free 30-minute channel review. So make sure you've got those notifications on, and we might see you in the next live stream to get that free channel review. Now, what I just did there is I didn't ask you to subscribe for no reason. I gave you a specific reason why it's in your benefit to subscribe. I didn't make it about me, I made it about what's in it for you. And so if you can do that when asking for someone to subscribe, that's generally more effective. Okay, so those tips were kind of the easy parts. But I gotta level with you, this isn't easy. There are tons of videos out there that make it sound like it's the easiest thing in the world. Get 1,000 subscribers in a month. It doesn't generally work that way. The reality is, for most of us, we're going to have to work at it, and it's going to take a little serious hard work to get there. Someone might have a video go viral and have tons of viewers and get tons of subscribers through that, but that's not something that you can easily recreate, and it's not something you can count on. So just having a viral video, that's a very hard thing to do, and it takes a lot of luck. So we're going to talk a little bit more about some of the specific additional things you can do, but also a little reality check. Why did I make this video? I get asked this question all the time, and video is my medium. I like making videos. I got 2 channels. This is my thing. So I prefer explaining it to you in a video than typing out the text time and time again in like my Facebook group. Now, people in our group and elsewhere will have this resource that they can come back to and rewatch it as it's useful to you. And so if you've made it this far in the video, I think you're probably serious about YouTube. So let's get into that reality check and a couple additional tips that are a little bit more work. I'm constantly asked, how long did it take me to get my first 1,000 subscribers? And I don't like answering that question because everyone's experience is different and we all need to run our own race. If we're comparing ourselves to someone else, that's distracting us from doing our thing. And it might make us a little less unique as we try to copy the competition or something. That's not a good approach. I also worry that focusing on 1,000 subscribers, it's clearly about the monetization goal when people are asking about that. And so really publicly pushing for 1,000 subscribers, I kind of worry about how that looks to an audience if they're really public about it. A lot of people are like, oh, the road to 1,000 subscribers, the race to 1,000 subscribers. I don't know. I worry about that because I think that it's hard for an audience to identify with someone who's clearly just trying to make money. Money often has sort of a negative connotation as a motivation. And so I think that if you can speak to something about why you make your videos that doesn't have anything to do with making money, then you're more likely to get that subscribe click. I think that's an important part of it. But if I'm being completely honest, the real reason that I don't like answering this question in terms of how long did it take me to get 1,000 subscribers is because my answer might be depressing and it might be discouraging, and I don't want to do that to small YouTubers. But here's the truth. My first channel, Vacation Impossible, took me 12 years to get 1,000 subscribers. But don't panic. For one thing, I had my channel for 2 years before I even uploaded a video. So let's knock off 2 years from that. We'll say it's 10 years. A decade? Really? Well, I didn't start taking my channel or YouTube seriously until the last 2 years of my road to 1,000 subscribers, if you will. So a more accurate answer is 2 years. But after all that time, after 12 years of trying different things, what got me across the finish line? What was the thing that got me to 1,000 subscribers? TubeBuddy. Just 2 months after I got TubeBuddy, I hit 1,000 subscribers. So you can understand why TubeBuddy holds a special place in my heart. My rate of subscriber growth increased dramatically after I got TubeBuddy. So let's call getting TubeBuddy tip number 7, or a bonus tip if you like. Just get TubeBuddy and use it as much as you can. We have a bunch of videos here on this channel showing you some of its features, but it has a lot of features and can help you in so many different ways. One of the things that TubeBuddy helped me with was SEO. You remember that from tip number 1, search engine optimization. Very, very important. TubeBuddy can help you with that. We've got videos on the channel about that. Once I started using TubeBuddy, my traffic from search, both on YouTube and Google, doubled. And when my traffic doubled, a higher percentage of viewers also started subscribing because I was doing all these little things. The traffic brought viewers, and a significant portion of those viewers subscribed. And you know what? Even the free version of TubeBuddy has over 30 free tools that will help you grow and manage your channel. So even if you're not ready or able to invest in your channel right now, even the free version will make a big difference. I highly recommend it. It can be a big help. Now this channel right here, Small YouTubers Boost, this one didn't take nearly as long to reach 1,000 subscribers. This channel took about 2 years, but again, I wasn't putting a lot of effort into the channel right away. So if I'm being honest, I think it took me about 14 months to get 1,000 subscribers on this channel. But even then, this channel's always been sort of a side of the desk project for me. I'm focused on Vacation Impossible. I'm focused on the Small YouTubers Boost Facebook group, and you know, other things in life do get in the way. So I haven't been fully focused on this particular channel. Had I been, I think that subscriber growth would have happened much more quickly. But if you're looking for, like, if I follow these tips and if I put some focus onto my channel, how quickly can I get to 1,000 subscribers? I would say less than 2 years would probably be my answer, but it depends on so many things. How much competition is in your niche, how often you're putting videos out, how much of a commitment you're making to it. Are you sharing it on various social media? Are you on Reddit? Are you on Twitter? Are you on Instagram? All of these little things, they combine to bring views, and then the views bring subscribers. So it's difficult to predict. I don't want to say, like, I'm guaranteeing it within X number of months. Anyone who tells you that is not telling you the truth, because there's just too many variables. Luck is a huge factor in it. We don't know how the algorithm's necessarily going to respond to your content. So mileage will vary. And if you're doing YouTube because it's something that you enjoy, whether or not you have an audience, then you'll keep going and the subscribers will come. Your sincerity, your authenticity, your heart, your passion, and your why will come across, and people will eventually find you and subscribe and maybe even share your content. So I really encourage you to stick with it. Now, if this video has been helpful for you at all, please do give it a like. If I get the sense that these videos are helping more people, I might dedicate more time to making more of this kind of content. So that's one way you can let me know if you want to see more of this kind of stuff. So here's one last tip. call it tip number 8 or bonus tip number 2, whatever you like. And this one's going to take a little bit of research. What you need to do is go into YouTube Studio and look at your analytics, specifically for your subscribers, and see where your subscribers are coming from. It will show you how many people subscribed while watching each one of your videos. And you can sort the list that way. I highly recommend you look at this because then you can see what videos are really driving subscribers. And if you can make similar videos to that and focus on that, then that's much more likely to drive more subscribers. Similarly, you can invert that list, take a look at where you're losing subscribers, and so there may or may not be like a poison pill video, and making that kind of content for whatever reason makes people maybe unsubscribe. Like, for example, I'm a big fan of the channel College Humor. And so I've been subscribed to them for a long time, but I unsubscribed for a while because they had done a video that made me uncomfortable. There was a video about, it's in their Total Forgiveness sort of sub-brand, where it was like a reality competition show. And they had made some of the contestants do things that seemed traumatic. And so I couldn't support that, and so I had to take a little break. And so I unsubscribed for a while. I eventually sort of came back, but whenever I see something in that sort of that stream of videos, I know that I don't want to watch that particular playlist isn't really for me. And so that can be a way where your audience might be speaking to you if they're unsubscribing on a particular video. Now, you might be losing subscribers due to accounts being closed. That could be somebody deleted their account, or maybe they were caught doing something they shouldn't by YouTube and had their account shut down for them. Whatever that is, when it's due to closed accounts, let yourself off the hook for that. Don't blame yourself. That has nothing to do with you, unless you participated in the fraud, in which case. But anyone that, assuming you follow the rules, and hopefully you do, then anytime that you see you lose subscribers due to closed accounts, just let yourself off the hook for that. That is the cost of doing business. There's nothing you can do about that. It's not your fault. But then you can kind of see where you're gaining and losing subscribers, and that can inform potentially your future plans. A video that gets you a lot of subscribers is the kind of video you might want to promote more on social media. For example, on a Facebook page or on Twitter, you generally have the option of pinning a post so that it always appears at the top when somebody clicks on your profile. Make that pin a video that gains you more subscribers than any other video, so that new people discovering you on Facebook or Twitter, they see your best and the thing that converts most and gets you more subscribers. Things like that, but it takes that little bit of extra research. So, question of the day: where are you getting your subscribers from? Go take a look at your analytics and let us know down below. Is there a particular video? Is it coming from your channel page? Is it coming from notifications? Where are your subscribers coming from? Let us know down below. Be very curious to see where people are gaining their subscribers from. Maybe I can help you with some suggestions based on your answers. I might have an idea about something you can tweak or somewhere you could share your content that might be a little bit more effective. No links, please. You can, video titles if you like, or just a general description, that would be fine. Don't want to get caught by the spam filter. Don't want to actually spam. But that is the question of the day. Where are your subscribers coming from? And maybe we can see about helping you out and growing there. Thanks so much for watching this video. Check out the other useful videos on this channel. I really think the SEO videos are really good. Also, we've got a video about motivation for YouTubers. If you found this a little depressing at the end when you heard about 12 years to get 1,000 subscribers, go watch the motivation video. It'll pick you back up again. Sorry for bringing you down, but I had to tell you the honest truth. Had to have that reality check. So thanks so much for spending some time with us today, and best of luck out there growing your channel, and look forward to seeing you in a future video and maybe the next live stream. Thanks for watching.